as I think about it, like, what are we doing? And we're going to give you commissions for the affiliate people. We're going to give you commissions as well. Let's calculate everything. It's going to be 10 O coins. That can globalize it, or you make it universal. We have different coins, but it's equivalent to US dollar. It's not on a stock market. It's not on a blockchain. None of that. It's just internal. We call it OCoin. I mean, we can call it anything we want. And you are welcomed with and greeted with 10 O coins the minute you register. You have access to the back office, which is our OnPassive ecosystem. That's the first payment, technically, or credit you get deposited in your account. Second one, gave you the $97 that did cost us for 4 years, okay? It's not $97. And obviously the a full $97 back. That's number 2. Sale. So now $7 after all we spent on you and invested on your journey, and you get 100 pretty much. Exactly what it is right now, but it's math. Validation of those requests. So you if you did everything properly, you are fine. the bank account. So it goes. You're receiving bank, and of course, you know, also you realize that after the week, that's temporarily, and I think I owe you explanation what happened. It's one of the, and you saw how they're very, very specific to accept payments. So all along, everything was perfect. We warned them this will be an unusual case, waiting for our products, and we gave them an idea about the numbers, and they said, yeah, perfect, this is exciting, we cannot wait, we love it. Okay, 24 hours, 48 hours, which was a weekend, because of the volume and the sudden, that's the best shattering. It broke all the records. It's not ours. We have to pay out commissions. So I don't even know if we're going to keep any profit after we pay all the expenses and the payroll and all of that. Not to worry. You have it go into effect. The pay say, yeah, most clients, and they, when they apply, they tell us the magical figures, but you actually did it. And so saying it is something and doing it is something else. And I know some of you started to think, okay, here we go again. I would be thinking the same way. The money is on hold. They're going to also hold our commissions. Get into the details. That's why you're not a partner. You're treated. Remember, we told you we have Plan B, C, all of that. That's also intact. I see that we're unlikely to resume with the same processor because of the goofness that they've exhibited in the first couple of days. They shouldn't do that to our launch. We literally, I don't want to say lost, but delayed tens of millions in the last couple of days just because of their lack of authenticity, reliability. They promised everything would be okay. To you, I explained it to you, full transparency. That's what we do. So this is good news. More bonuses, yes. More commissions, yes. Staff and partners, or it's just too much. Whether it's a desktop or on Apple Store or Google, move it now, okay? While we're here, tomorrow, we're going to be using only the browser option. The phone or iPad or laptop or desktop, regardless. It's responsive, okay? On Thursday, available, and that's the one you want to download, okay? Okay, so we're going live with the desktop mobile app. Yes, this will be handy while we're in your pocket, no matter. Brag about the goodness. Team is tracking those who give good reviews as good citizens and brand ambassadors to our technologies. So please tell the truth tomorrow. Okay, we're going to be using only about the browser option applications. The phone or iPad or laptop or desktop device in your settings for these to be auto upgraded. You don't have to go every time, plug in and connect and all of that. And brand ambassadors to our technologies. So please tell the truth tomorrow. Okay, we're going to be using only about the browser option applications. The phone or iPad or laptop or desktop device in your settings for these to be auto upgrade. and take it out to YouTube. I say it the way it is. The reason we did it, because we had some people from our leaders who had and still have monetization on YouTube. Basically, they're gaining traffic on their YouTube channels. They get paid. But there's no bigger pay than what they get paid from OConnect. If those people are being captured inside, but we let it go before, but now we have, our system is paying you. No one can top our generosity, period. Save your time, don't even search for it. It doesn't exist. So now, personally, I'm in between. So if we leave that, yeah, you might be, excited about some peanuts from YouTube, but limited to a few, and you are really harming the heavy meat from OConnect and your entire ecosystem. Because on YouTube, it's a one-time relationship. You're not capturing them. You have no way to communicate with them. But if they take a free trial, they are your users. You could reach out to them and stay in touch. And potentially anytime they decide to buy anything from our ecosystem, from the marketplace, you get a piece of that, a very, very juicy piece. So you pick, you want little money or you want big money. In fact, not all money is equal. Not all money are equal. Why? There's, first to begin with, there's clean money and there's dirty money. There's ethical money. I'm going to rhyme it. And there's animal money. Okay. And yeah, there is dirty money, there's clean money, and there's little money, there's pity money, and there's probably big money, and there's unpassive money. Oh, money. So which one do you want? Little, shady, or more fair? Because when you do it with your team, it's more fair for everyone. So I highly recommend that we should make it available in certain packages. For those who insist, they want to choose, they want to broadcast everything totally public, they can do that. Okay? But if they want to have a more professional business model, keep everything inside, that's what I recommend. It doesn't cost anybody to join you in the ecosystem to watch your events and have more free applications and get a chance to also monetize our services and technologies. So think about that, and we can have a side chat on this, okay? Because I'm torn in between, okay? But I want to invite you to start thinking bigger. I'll give you an example. You want $1,000 from YouTube. That is not steady one time, or you want $20,000 reoccurring from OConnect, doing something more meaningful, and you have a hold of your market. It's not that complicated. We could always choose, wisely. So that's why. But it's coming. So, and also we are going to have in October, okay, we're going to have the live stream where you could rewind, stop, pause, forward, skip, all of that. When you're listening to some of the intelligent people here, sometimes they say something profound, you want to rewind it, like, okay, let me get it again. It's so good that you want to hear it again. You would have that possibility. That's a first time thing. I see it. Live stream feature. And often when I say stuff, you probably want to skip or speed up. Not that important. You are going to have that feature too. But you're not going to skip to the future to something I didn't say, but up to the real time broadcasting. Okay, annotation is coming. You're going to be able to also upload a video background, animated video background as we go. Okay, little by
Boom.
outside. This is like public. Okay, this is on YouTube. So I'm telling the market, if you're going to have any other webinar platform after a couple of weeks from now, be thinking you're something. Why? We charge you less than 5% of the market. You cannot beat the price. We're the only platform that has AI-driven features. We give you the most features, the most user-friendly, and period, not only now, in the history of web conferencing and video conferencing software, we're the first and only one that gives commissions. We pay out revenue to those who are, as we stated in the beginning, better than our partners. So the list is long with more what's coming in OConnect. This is a very exhausting and tiring process for those who try to copy us. You're going to die before you catch us and catch up with us. So everything is already dominant and superior to the market, yet it's just the beginning. This is not how OConnect will be in a year from today. In fact, not how it looks in a month from today. Mark my word, okay? And now I know most of you say, man, you nailed it again, because you said we are going to start with OConnect. And you were so adamant about it. I think now you know. Because we're good to go now with more products. You've seen the quality. You've seen what we do and how we pay on time. And how generous we are, and how the technology is top notch. So, is it going to be a hard decision when we open the shopping cart for OTracker or Odesk? Or something even we didn't mention before? You might be surprised. In fact, a few other things that we never mentioned. Yes. So now we start, okay? We're good. I believe today or tomorrow we should resume the shopping cart, so you would be able to pay for this. Take it while it lasts. You follow me? Listen, there's never been a time in my life where I said, can we slow down the sales? Like, it was too much. It was freaking them out how, like in the first 4 or 5 hours, how many people subscribe and the millions, you know, collected and paid through the platform. It's never been done before, never seen in any sector. It's not new to me. I envisioned that. We've seen it before. We've talked about it before, seen it mentally before, and it's being manifested. Now you can witness. So take us seriously when we say something, it's real. When we say we're going to go to a new top, it's real. When we top our own top, we're going to invent a new top, it's real. No joke. There's so many great things. I am tortured to hold them from you as of now, uh, but it's not going to be a long time. In the next couple of times when we talk, you're going to also enjoy the updates. Different countries, different technologies. It's all good. It's all good. A unicorn is born. Lives will be changed. Status will be updated. Enabling people who have been stuck for so many years is happening now. And they dare to dream and to think, and they are the heroes, at least to their families now. We made them heroes. They can take all the credit. Don't mention Ash. Don't mention, you know, Mr. Kamal. Don't mention, you know, the wizards we have or the people who are working 24 hours. Yeah, we work hard. Don't mention that. Say, I am the hero. Talk to your spouse or partner or, you know, family, whoever. Tell them, I'm the hero. This is my business. Because it will be with your name. And you're going to be the hero in front of your family, in the eyes of the public, as it's your own brand. Never been done before. I'm about to blow your mind and make your head spin with what we will announce in the coming days. Okay? I am going to tell you this is insane. Okay? And you're going to tell me, no, 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 it's not insane. It's the insanity. It's the insanity of all insanity. Why? Because no one would ever do this to you. No one would ever give you this, what we're about to announce. Okay? And it just something we love doing. I don't know why. Not everything we do is smart, but we do it. And that's how we do it. My recommendation to take us even more seriously, and when we tell you dream bigger, dream bigger. Think bigger, yes, think bigger. Fill your tank, yes. Put on your mask first, then look to your next person. We're so proud of where we are, even prouder on what we're working on and what we're about to unveil and share with you and with the public market as well. So I explained to you the reason that we had to pause the merchant. It's an incredible, beautiful problem we've had, but I'm going to be transparent with you all the time. Sometimes we don't like it. They don't like it. Now I'm exposing them, but I didn't say their name, okay? But so many people have a big talk, or companies, and they thought we're just like them. This is how it should be. You mean what you say and you do what you say. Okay, so overall, we launched commercially to the public. It was by invitation only, pre-registration, get a position, private membership. Now we're opening publicly. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen any more successful and flawless launch like this in any sector. When you bring up something massive like this, it's predicted commonly to be a massive disaster. Anybody recalls Obamacare, Healthcare Act? I'm just saying about any sector, okay? And so on and on and on. What happened to X, formerly Twitter, when the new guy took over? I have never seen any more flawless launch when you release such a massive technology, a game changer. So proud of what we've done, and that's how we do it, and this is the standard. And this is the ugliest we've seen internally. I'm winking, okay? But it's beyond dream, remains unachievable to the entire market. I'm saying ugly to unpassive. You follow me? I'm glad you do. All right. So I'm not satisfied. I'm actually so pleased about how we did it, and it only gets better from now on. Can I tell you a secret? Close your ears. Some idiots thought this is the end of Unpassive a couple of weeks ago. What a joke. Yeah, do it or die. So I believe you're going to be enjoying the mobile app. The stability of the system is improving every day, and money is moving, and we're just going to continue that. Bigger numbers are on the way. To you, to us, more parts of the pay structures are coming. Can somebody take over for a minute?
Sure, I can. Thank you, Ash. I'm gonna say the noise cancellation. I've come up for a name of it. Okay, so we have to vote on a name for the noise cancellation. It's either going to be the Gersh effect. Okay, so do you have your Gersh on? Okay, Gershminder, I got to tease you on this one. Do you have your Gersh on? That will be the noise cancellation, or we could call it the DeGarmo effect. You have your Marty on. So I think we need to take a vote. Any ideas? Huh? Come on.
I'm going for Marty. I'm going for.
Sorry, Gersh. Marty's got the dogs and the kids. So
and they're going to have to pay you royalty for that, right?
Yeah. So we'll call it the DeGarmo effect or the Marty. Do you have your Marty on? Oh, my brain is a terrible thing to get going, Ash. You know that. But thank you. This all sounds wonderful. My God. So in a couple days, we'll be getting the app to load.
Thursday, you can go ahead and make sure you delete what you have. If you want to get the latest and you want changes we've made today, yesterday, and still making, will take effect on your app. Delete the one you have if you did, and download the next one. And here's the, thank you, Susie, for bringing this up again. I forgot to mention, aside from enabling your auto upgrade on your device and keeping a good review, you better, I'm kidding. And I just want to say, don't download it from just directly the app. Only go to your ecosystem and click on the icon. So log in to your ecosystem, and from there, you click on the icon. Okay? There's a copy for the desktop, the Windows, obviously. There's one for Mac, and there's one for the Apple Store, and one for Google Play. You got it? So please do not do it on the loose. Do it from the ecosystem.
Got it. I had loaded the desktop and on Mac, and I went and I put it in the trash. So I will anxiously await to do it through the OES and also do it on my iPhone through the OES. Crystal clear.
Thank you.
Yes, Ash, because many people, they are confused when they visit Play Store. There are so many duplicate OConnect icons, which one to download. So, OnPassive LLC, OnPassive Technologies LLC is the one, which is the real one, which I feel. Is it right on the Play Store, Ash?
Okay, you just click what, follow what Susie did, okay, said.
Yes.
You go to your device, go to the ecosystem, log in from the browser, Safari or whatever it is, okay, and then from there, in your back office, click there. It will take you to the right one. I don't want to mention any name.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
we're responsible for that one. Because people can name it exactly like our name. Just click on the one in the back office.
Very correct, sir. Better, always better to go through our ecosystem and download from there. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So that's Thursday, Ash. You said that'll be available in the OES. And also soon there'll be more payment options other than crypto for people to activate and pay for their OConnect. I'm just summarizing for people tuning in very soon. You know, you were talking about things that crash like the Hindenburg. I just know in the United States, Ticketmaster crashed when Taylor Swift was trying to sell tickets. You know, some of these payment servers aren't prepared, and they obviously weren't prepared for the volume, Ash.
Theoretically, we warned them and told them, and a year they've been waiting. Oh, when are you going to start? Where are you okay, don't worry, it's coming, and they couldn't. They backed off. I mean, they said no problem. All of that is good. Talk is cheap.
Okay. And then...
Okay, on the 21st, which is the next week or so, is going to be a massive event. We're likely to make big news with it, okay? 21st. September 21st.
Okay. An event?
Yes. And on the 25th, another massive event. Yes. Details will follow. So literally within the next 2 weeks, we have 2 major events that will make mainstream news. Rob Gorman, what does it mean they're going to make mainstream news? Just in case somebody in a different culture or they're not familiar with the term. She talks to a lot of
mainstream
international media.
news to people in, let's say, this side of the world means uh, network news, not just cable news. But we're ready for whatever you bring to the news, and no matter what it is, it's going to blow the internet up. I'm listening to people around the world, not just on Passivians, that are wondering what in the world is going on. Well, I believe we're all going to find out collectively in one great big boom. And, and they're already asking about you with the Wall Street Journal. I don't know if you followed that at all. That's a
Yeah.
publication out of New York City that sometimes is garbage, but many times is garbage. CNN Business knows about OnPassive. Fox News Business knows about OnPassive. They're not saying anything because they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say because this thing is as massive as you have said it is. It's even more massive, let's say,
Super.
in my mind. And first, I'd like to apologize for not raising my hand while you were speaking, but I was a little bit on the pumped up side.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. That's not between us. We're a family, and we're loud. Yeah, we're loud that it could be illegal. But listen, Rob. I want to say it in different ways. Mainstream media, you're going to be on the television, okay? On television, you're going to be on actual TV channels, on the news. That's what it will be. Those two events, 21st, 25th. And you know what else? You probably forgot. We're partners now with Supercars Majlis. You forgot that? We have that partnership now. We're buddies. So our first event kicking off the season is going to happen on the 1st of October. Told you. I told you. Okay, it's going to get busy and busier. This is just warming up. Okay, look. 1st of October is going to be a massive event. Our first client, we're doing a parade for them collectively, is Royal Atlantis. Most expensive hotel on planet Earth in Dubai. The one that, yes, Beyonce was there in the opening last year.
Yes.
Months ago. I forgot. $24 million event for 1 hour. So go to YouTube, put Atlantis, Royal Atlantis Dubai, okay? That's our first client. And other bigger brands are our clients. Remember, there will be certain events by Supercars. Also, so we get all the exposure, all the relationship, and their followers, okay, because passive Supercars get linked to their exposure, a network of followers. Add to that, we have a few exclusive events just for OnPassive. Attract more of those people. And this is a very, very good point I needed to mention to you in the beginning. But so many things, and you know, the notes are all over the place. More than 20% of our OConnect buyers, just the weekend we had it, a holiday weekend in fact, are non-founders, just customers. Most of them are those people who are, whether from the OnPassive metro station or the Burj Khalifa projections or Supercars and all those influencers. Those people are truly successful that we're honored to have them as our first customers. Plus other few names who literally, I don't want to say fought, how do you say that? They competed to get the first place and second place, but in an honorary fashion. They want to brag that I was the first or among the first buyers of passive technologies, starting with Connect. This is incredible. And those who were able to pay in the limited time, we had obviously they made history. So don't sleep on it. You got crypto, and we're going to enable the card. And here's something we want to do this time. When the card go live, please purchase one time from the first card. In fact, we are forcing it. We're programming your card not to pay more than one payment, especially within 24 hours. Because some people, they click, 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 or they try to pay for 5, 6. It's not good for you, your reputation with your bank. It's not good for us. Because especially when you pay like 10 payments, same amount within an hour, everybody will be suspicious about that. Lock your card. So it's not good for you. And what they do is, oh, there's your status. You're going to have the account. Should we block it? Keep it open? Okay. So, as I always said, you just need one account. Is that I only bought one account. I paid for it. Yes, my name is Ash Mufareh. I don't know, came up with this whole crazy business, and I paid for it. Mr. Kamal paid for his account. Not that we're going to market them, but just so we can use them. I need a webinar platform, okay? I paid for it, but I only have one. That's all I need. So if anybody wise or ambitious and they had like 75 accounts, that's not my recommendation. I'm exaggerating, okay? Some people have like a few or more. It's never my preference. I don't see the logic of it, but at least they should have a game plan for that. If you're that ambitious, then you know what you're doing. So you should know, like, use different cards. You should manage that, all right? And I don't know how are you going to use them, but personally, I just needed one account. I bought one account. I paid for it. I'm done. Flawless. And I paid from my card here in America, so there's no excuse. You can do it. And if it doesn't work, you can pay it with crypto. You find a way. So just be aware that, and be careful not to submit more than one payment from the same card. If you have an account, you paid for it, you're done. If you have multiple and you don't want to affect your card being blocked, or until you have to call and this and that, you want to save that time, just pay with crypto. It has no limitation, and you cannot overpay. You're not going to have a duplicate pay. So that's a safer way. And as we said with Mr. Rajiv in the beginning, that it's not illegal to use it anywhere as of now. It's not banned. Okay, so you're fine. If it's available, if you know how to use it, you should be okay. All right. If you look at the most dominant economies now, they are running with cryptos. UAE is a good example. So 21st, big event, mainstream. 25th, big event, mainstream. 1st of October, Supercard. OnPassive. Royal Atlantis. Lavish.
Way to go! He didn't. You notice he didn't give any of us the sound bites.
No, none of us are co-hosts.
Takes the
That,
fun
that
out of
sounded
everything.
so authentic.
Ash, there's
Oh
some,
yeah! Oh yeah!
Ash, there's some hands raised, and I'm not sure. Do you want have more information, or do you want us to take any questions, or how would you like today to go?
Susie, I just got an update that the supercars, they're having an issue with the parking, so the date might change, okay? Obviously. And they have a new name. Hotel Palm Jumeirah, I believe, for the Royal Atlantis.
Hotel Palm Jumeirah?
Jumeirah, yes.
Jumeirah.
Which is that island that is artificial, like a palm tree
Yep.
shape.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we'll definitely post it, okay? And you will be invited to watch, okay? Raffles Hotel, it's called. So we will look that up. I'm sure they're updating the name, and they need to update or solve the parking lot.
Are you allowed to share with us how the 21st and 25th is going to be presented? Is it going to be via OConnect, YouTube, TV, or do we wait and see?
I believe videos and reports by O Media Department.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
Yeah.
So we have some raised hands. I didn't know if there was more more great news. You've already shared quite a bit. We'll go with however you want to go.
Yeah, go ahead. I am here
Okay.
at your service.
Okay, we've got some hand raised. If you've already, I don't have access to lowering hands or anything, but I'm going to go with what I
can do that.
Okay. So Rob Gorman has spoken. Dr. Bill, if you'd like to unmute yourself, that'd be great.
Thank you very much, Susie. Hey, Ash. Great show today. Great information. I just had a point of clarification for myself. I'm sure others are wondering, is the mobile app only for handheld phones, smartphones, or is it also going to be for desktop computers, laptops?
If it's a mobile device, such an iPad, for example, or portable, okay, obviously from the App Store, you could download it, whether it's Google or the iOS.
And will it look different from the desktop version or look pretty much the same?
Well, the layout is going to be different, obviously, to be fitting in the perspective device, but the same substance, the same features and capabilities.
Okay, and finally, this may not be appropriately timed, but I had Coinbase ask me about verification. We don't have any release of verifying technology yet, do we? We're going to wait on that to use it on other places? We haven't white labeled it or enabled it for anybody else, right?
No. Like, we didn't white label or connect to anyone else. That's right.
Right, okay. No, that's all I had. I was very pleased to hear the good news today.
Yeah, let me add that, Dr. Bill, since you opened the topic. Also, before the end of the month, if all goes well, we also would have the ecosystem on the App Store. Again, you do it from the back office. Don't do it unless the company officially announces that. Okay, but in a matter of days, we're going to also release OConnect. OES, you would be able to use that on the mobile app as well. It's getting better. Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
So the traveler lifestyle.
That's
All
right.
you need is a fishing rod and cooler. I'm calling you. And an iPhone. You're in business, or a cell phone.
Making your plans, making your plans. Thank you, Dr. Bill. Hey, Red, what's going on?
Hey, Susie. Hey, McRae. How you doing? Rash, good to see you. I'm so glad that I gave you my referral link so you could sign up for OConnect. Thank you for doing that for me. That was excellent.
You
One
actually
favour
did.
deserves another one. Glad you're enjoying OConnect. Fantastic. What am I taking out of today? One thing, which is the major thing I'm taking out of here, is for all the people saying, I've got nobody in my team, I don't know how's this all going to work. And here you come with some fantastic news to say, just chill, guys. It's only going to be getting better. We've got so much more in store for you. There's going to be other ways for every single one of you to make a bit more money as well. Dr. Bill, can you mute yourself, please, my friend, if you could do? And Gershminder, can you mute yourself as well, please? Thank you very much. Where's noise reduction, cancellation when you need it? It'll be here very shortly. That's what's going to happen with it. So things like that won't be happening. So yeah, going back to what I was saying is what we are taking out of this, guys, is that if you are one of these people, you've purchased OConnect now, it is only going to get better from this moment on. There is going to be loads more coming. All of this is going to be in the information of your affiliate agreement form that you'll be getting, and it is going to put out and specifically tell you what is going to be going on. It is going to be amazing. It's exciting, and that are out there in the market, they are going to be added with, as we've been told, with OConnect. We're going to have the virtual background that's coming online. We're also going to have the noise cancellation. We're going to also have the rewind facilities. All this we've been told over the last 6 months is going to be added to OConnect. Backgrounds. Have you ever come across another? We all know virtual backgrounds, but video backgrounds. We can have animated and we can have your own. We got the resounds. You can even make your own. Chris Johnson's going to be a kid in a tea shop with having that one, giving all of those ones. He started today already. There is so much good news coming your way. The events. Way, if you want to know what Supercar own YouTube channel, go and have a look at it. Cars Majlis do outside of Dubai, in other cities around the globe. Go and have a look at their own YouTube channel. It gives you a very, very big overview of how good that is. And I also know, because somebody told me, they might be coming to London. Now, that's going to be exciting, that's for sure. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. I'm fired up, guys. I'm excited. Why? Because we have done what it said on the tin. We are commercial. We are public. The doors are open. Now it is our time to shine. Back to you.
It's better than what's on the tin. Thank you, Red.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes, on or around the 1st, we'll get you an update on that, how it goes. But like we said, I'm trying to say not all customers are the same. I think you got an idea who are our customers so far. just in the opening days. You have an idea who are the customers of OnPassive. Big deal. Back to you, Susie or
Yeah,
Chris. Or
I
whoever.
love customers. Yeah. Giddy up. Okay, some hands were up and then down and up again. I'm going to go with what I see. Robin Noble, if you could unmute yourself, and I promise I'll get to everybody. Go ahead, Robin.
Thank you, Susie. Ash, I would like to lead the membership in a standing ovation for you, for your tech teams, for your AI teams, for all the divisions who've been involved in this to this point. It has not been easy. And anybody who runs a business and who truly has been hands-on in their own affairs will have an inkling, the tiniest understanding of what you are going through in this gigantic unicorn company that you have created for all of us. So I offer you bouquets of flowers and standing ovation to all of you. Thank you so much. It's a very, very special day. I'm also going to say thank you for your integrity, for your honesty, for your explanations when something causes stress to the membership. It's not always possible for you to rectify the situation at the times that other people want it. But when you can, you have always come forward again to reassure everybody. And I think this is once again an example, and hopefully maybe the last time, where people with uncertainty and concern can look to your track record. From whatever date that they joined OnPassive, you have done everything to prove, as you say, comes forward in what you have said, but also better. So everybody just needs to be patient now. Everybody needs to start truly believing, if they haven't done so by now, because there's nothing else that can be done or can be said. The doors are open, the portals are open wide, and everything is flowing. So I think it behooves everybody to take a look at their own mental state about OnPassive, their emotions around it, and as my mum used to say, pull up your socks and get with the program, because this is OnPassive, and everything that you have said is happening. Thank you so much, and again, to all the leaders of the different teams, the divisions, thank you so much for the long hours and for all the team members, because it is an effort for everybody to be doing this. And away from your families supporting you, putting you first in every aspect, we hope, but it does cause stress there as well. So much love, great thank yous, and a huge standing ovation.
Thank you, Robin. Very well. That all still makes me laugh. Well said, Robin. Thank you. Gersh, what's going on? You're next. I got my list.
You know how to whistle, Susie?
Not too good, but you got a whistle in there?
Excellent.
It was
What?
there with the cheering as well.
Very good. Okay, Gersh.
Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Ash, for a great updates as usual. We are on the right track. We know we are excited, and you rightly pointed that someone says that okay, a few days earlier that OnPassive is going to close, but this is OnPassive. It never closes. It's open 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days.
That's an Indian joke.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But thank you again, Ash, for such a wonderful updates. Again, having 2-3 quick questions. Rest I will leave for Neeraj. And so first of all, Ash, a few of our founders, they are not getting back the $97. So they are having some glitches in their account. If you can check what's wrong with their accounts. A few of them.
Yeah, send us specific accounts login. Like send us specific. We cannot look or assume.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be helpful if we get a specific mail, and we'll check them out. No problem.
Sure, I'll send you. And the second one is that a few of our founders.
But I guess as they did not convert as founders or something, maybe Yeah, so it's something on their end.
Yeah, a few of them are like they are founders, but they can see the badge over there, but they again see the delete option over there. Now, when they delete their account and go back to O founders to navigate to OES, now there they are having a problem. They are not getting the registration
They
page. They
spoke
are
with you
again
directly, Gusminder, or you know, Gusminder, you know how to get to me. So just send me whatever information. We don't have to hold everybody here. Just whatever information you have. If you email it to me, we'll send it.
Yeah.
So, boss, just a quick about this case, just to make it clear, there is a lot of founders when they register in the ecosystem, in the beginning, they register as a user, not as a founder. So they have two accounts. So we are facing this issue. So please send us the details. We are taking care because we have cases in such a way and we are solving it.
Yeah, not a big deal, Gusminder.
Yeah.
Promise you to take good care of them.
Okay. So the third one is as we are now commercial and live. So is it now allowed for OConnect to be live stream on YouTube, like we are having our webinars and all?
You mean with your own setup, like your own technology,
Yeah.
or mirror? Yeah, there's no issue. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
So here's the
That would be
theory.
great
Here's the
help for
theory. Okay, I think I've talked to Red about this before, maybe a couple of years ago. Where did he go? Red, maybe. Yeah, okay. Just the video is dimmed. Okay. So the company now is going to have the training and the marketing for that. So just this is the theory in general. Okay. We will put a brief description of our technology to the public. Like our video is going to be short, and we'll cover what you can do with it, but we're not going to show the mechanic or the know-how. That is an exchange or trade for you to come and take the free trial. So this is what we could do. If you're interested, take the free trial. That would be a powerful marketing strategy for you. So to the public, the more you tell them, the more they lose interest and excitement and anticipation to take a serious look on the product. That's been said. If you want people to be interested, just give them enough information to pique curiosity. But if you answer all the questions and you put your laundry out to the public, yeah, I'll get to it whenever. Oh, I see it. But that is something you should be careful with. If you put all the information outside, you're going to have less conversion. People have nothing to lose to come inside and take a free trial. I can talk about it, I can describe it, I can give you a glimpse. But if you're going to put the whole webinar out and you're going to start bragging about the features and all of that, okay.
All right. Yeah, got it. And as
you decide all.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, last one is that is there any plan for like UPI payments or Google Pay for India?
They will pay just like they paid previously. Okay. There are a couple of things. You know, the exchange, obviously, and if we do it in India, we're going to have the GST, and then who's going to? So it is an option. We can do it, but it comes with a cost. So we're trying to avoid it in the meantime. But if we have to do it at some point, we'll do it. As of now, we prefer not to put it out. So they can use crypto, they can use any card, but the currency is US dollar.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ash.
Of course. Thank you.
Susie.
Good questions.
Okay.
Yes. Get back with us, any of us, about the details for those accounts so we can get them quickly to activate their account and they will see obviously the bonus when they're properly converted and
You are-
migrated.
Great.
You are the master marketer, Mufara.
Yes, indeed.
Pique their interest. Invite them to take a peek.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. If they're not curious, they have no interest to whenever, and whenever means never. But
I'm not going to say it here because it's inappropriate, but I do have a funny cliche about what you're talking about, but I'll do that off screen.
I have a feeling it has to do something to do with being naked. I guess.
On the first date. Yeah.
Remember, my middle name is McCray.
You don't get naked on the first date, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gersh. How about Charles? What's going on, Charles Osong?
Oh, yeah, I'm just super excited. Once again, over delivery. I knew we are in something big, but just how big this is. First couple days, we have a problem, a very good problem. That just shows how big this is. That just shows how far we're going. So I saw it. When I saw it, I wasn't surprised. I was like, wait a minute, this is bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
And now Ash just confirms it. And one of the things I've always liked about our CEO is the transparency from day one. He doesn't have to come here and tell us all that, but he did. Okay? So, guys, we should be thankful all the time for having a CEO who is super available, super transparent, taking us to heights that we could never dream of. Think about it. Another thing that pleased me today was that statistic that you just said, Ash, that 20% or maybe a little bit more of the first couple of days or 3 days subscription were customers. When you look at the ratio of customers to founders, and then you look at 20% of them subscribing, you know that marketing is done right. You know the marketing team has done something fantastic, and we can count on them moving forward. That just makes me so much at peace. Thanks to you, Ash. Thanks to the marketing team. Thanks to the tech team. Thanks to anybody or everybody working behind the scenes to make this a history. This is historical. Thank you. Back to you, Susie.
Thank you, Charles. Well said. Okay, Rajiv, if you could unmute yourself, Rajiv. I hope I'm saying your name correctly.
Yeah, very correct, Rajiv. Yes, Susie. Yeah, very right. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yeah. Very correctly said, Ash. September to remember. So I just want to congratulate you on the massive, flawless launch of technology through our own product, OConnect, which is going to be the market leader. Rather, it is a market leader. And the more features which we've explained of artificial background, virtual backgrounds coming in, the sound cancellation, where Marty and Gushwinder would be of immense help not only to them but to everybody around the globe. So this is going to be the game changer. And right from the day when it was launched on 1st of September, our all Indian webinars, they have got just converted into the OConnect because of those who have gone for the buying the product. They have started conducting their webinars, and in fact our OnPassive team champion, where all our Indian groups, they are also conducting the webinars daily. On webinars, we are having around 6,000, 7,000 capacity. India being a big place, lot of people participating into this. The hiccups which were there on the first or second, they are removed, and every day it is improving. Like I am also enjoying seamlessly the company of all of you. So I just want to congratulate you on this, big technology which you have envisioned and working hard. On Passive, or the whole team is working hard onto this. And the only thing which concerned me was since we are going to launch this product through the mobile app OConnect, so where it would be open to the general public. So what I personally feel is, Ash, that you have been always transparent to talk about whatever is happening. No one discloses the inner things about the company. You were transparent if it is a legal issue, whether it is, now you explained about the card issues, the people have backtracked you. So I have seen people not coming forward, or rather because of this technology, people are not able to, be it MasterCard or a Visa card, they're not able to take the load of the influx of the people who have gone into purchase of OConnect. So we beside crypto in India, people are not much aware about the crypto, and they are a bit hesitant to go for the crypto because it's yet to be totally regularized. The talks are on between the finance minister and other things, but like Gushminder also said, UPI payment or Google Pay. Google Pay has got an international presence. But I also understand, the 18% GST factor coming into picture. But I think if we have to really be more viral, more and more viral, India being a very big base for all the technology. So my request is to, considering either of these payments or getting the card payment resolved at the earliest, to benefit our community of where our dreams goes bigger and bigger day by day. And with the all these events coming on 21st, 25th and the 1st of this thing, I would like to congratulate you. You have been working immensely hard with the non-sleepy nights, and our tech team, Mr. Mohammed Kamal also, and everywhere across the globe, working definitely very, very hard for the benefit of humanity, making their dreams into reality. Thank you so much, Ash. Congratulations once again to the OnPassive and all the founders worldwide. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you mentioned worldwide. I was going to judge you like you're just caring about Indian people, and I'm jealous. Like, what about people in New Jersey?
No, never.
I'm glad.
And Ash, Rajiv actually missed a date for 14th.
Politics, and he loves India. I told you.
Yeah.
All the respect.
Rajiv Ash missed the 14th date. I think people.
No. In fact, intentionally, I did not say that because Ash told in the last webinar, let Ash not be mentioned too much. So, in fact, now I can, since Gushminder has given me the chance, so I'll wish you a happy birthday in advance from all the founders worldwide. Thank you.
Yep.
Yay. Milestone. Thank
you. Do that?
There we go.
Wow.
There could be happy birthday music in the background.
Yeah.
Susie, you can just play that.
I don't have access to it. I will be having a lobster roll.
The host has to play that.
Ash's birthday. Wow, there you go. Okay, I'm going to call Neeraj, then Julie, and then Julie's gonna cover for me for a few minutes. So, I'm a co-host now. Love you, Ash. Okay, Neeraj, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How about you? Okay, so fantastic updates. Love the updates. As Charles said, it is a very good problem to have in the initial days. Fantastic to know that you're talking about a new payment payout, which is massive. And when you are saying it is massive, it has to be. So it is definitely going to be very, very massive. Next, is the virtual background. You talked about it. It is going to be the ugliest virtual background on day one, which is going to be better than all other video conferencing applications. That's wonderful to know. O-Tracker and Odes coming soon. Fantastic. So people are ready to purchase the products. People have seen O-Connect and they are ready to purchase all the products. As you said earlier, that if I was a founder, or I would like go all in. So I think all the founders are ready to go all in, and eager to know more about the events of 21st, 25th, and 1st, or whatever, whenever the event scheduled for 1st October or whenever it happens. Excited about that. Two questions. I know you are very transparent, but there are people who have actually taken sometimes Ash loan to purchase products, and I'm asking this on behalf of them, and they're not comfortable with crypto. So I'm asking question specifically on behalf of them. I know you will not be able to give in all the details, but if you could maybe give some a timeline when the new payment processor through cards is available.
Well, I don't see Ash in his chair, Neeraj. He might have his headset on. He is muted. So we may have to come back to that. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I had another question. Should I ask right now or should I ask later?
Maybe I'm going to go with the flow here. Let's hold off for a second and maybe I can, let's see. Jean, do you have any questions or do you just have some comments you'd like to share? Maybe if we have people who want to share comments, we can start with that.
I actually do. I just have some comments, Susie, if that's okay.
Okay. So we're going to go with Jean next for comments, and we'll get back to you, Neeraj, okay? Go ahead, Jean.
Well, thank you so much, Susie. I just wanted to, well, first off, I'm sitting here looking at the screen, and I see these pulsing hands raised on our pictures, and I see the pulsing recording button to the right, and I think there's such a reflection of the hard work that the team is doing because they have listened to our feedback. Wouldn't it be good if we knew when the meeting was being recorded? Wouldn't it be great if we knew when people had their hand raised? Because sometimes it's hard as a host or co-host to monitor these things. So where else have we found a company that listens every day for hours on end to the feedback from its users, to further refine and hone and always perfecting what we're using every day? Every time I go into an O-Connect meeting, it's better than the last time, or it has some new features, some new improvement. And we're on this journey together. So we're feeding back, they're taking it back, and we're just adjusting. And that is unprecedented. And I love seeing it in visual form with those hands and that button, which is so great. But the main thing I want to mention is, I know it wasn't a fun experience for people trying to make payments when the merchant was not able to handle the volume. But when Ash said that they were a little shocked, like, well, you said you were going to do that, but, we didn't really believe you. Like, I think they didn't really believe that we were going to be as big as we were going to be, and that we were going to actually make those purchases in real time, day one, in numbers, right? So because they had that shock effect, I felt like it was like a microcosm of the world where people out there do not yet understand that it can be different. They don't understand that people can really have goodness in their heart and want to lift humanity. And so that shock is going to be felt by the world. People are going to be like, oh, is that product really as good as they say? And then, wow, here it is. And oh my gosh, I get commissions too. And I just think it was perfect that the merchants had that reaction, because it really does reflect what's going to happen on a wider scale as the world sees we do what we say, we are who we say we are going to lift humanity. And I just thought that was just an absolutely perfect thing. That's all I have, Susie. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. You're absolutely right. Ash was prepared for a massive explosion, and unfortunately, that happened. And yes, actions speak louder than words.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. When I say it, you believe it, okay? I told you so, okay?
Yeah.
It's a good thing. And it's another evidence for us internally, a good exercise to be over-prepared, all the times. I love it. I'm always happy the way it happens, because there's no other way it would happen. And if you cherish that, if you cope with it, you raise your confidence level, and you're not going to play the blame game and the guilt and the victim mentality. Just, this is what it is. So real life, not always as you plan, but whatever comes up, it's perfect, because this is the only way that is happening. If you complain, it's not the other way. That other way didn't happen, so you're never going to be happy. So I love it. I'm happy the way it is. And I didn't forget about your prompter, okay? Jean or anybody wanted that. Daryl, I believe. So it is going to be taken care of. We made it so simple, okay? To have a simple business and individual decision. You got superior technology, more features, made with love and heart, and 100% from customer experience. We did it together. Feedback, good idea, that idea, this idea, that idea. And greed and profitability was not involved. And the outlook, the appearance is unbelievable, unmatched, so attractive, very easy to use, lowest cost. The only one you get paid with it, so it is the lowest, it's the best, it's with the most features, and the only that pays you more. And you get more. By get more, you get other applications with it. It's the new internet. It's the only lobby. It's the only hub that you need to be in on passive ecosystem. It makes it very obvious. If you're not with us, something wrong with you. I'm sorry. There's no other way I could say it. It's arrogant. It's however you say it. It's not disrespectful. I just believe truly we made it where you need to come and use our products. There's no better place, okay? And if you don't want OConnect, don't worry. There's something else for you. So no matter what your cause or reason is, you have a reason to be with us. If you're not with us, you're way behind. That's a fact.
Okay. It's perfect.
Within the next 24 hours, okay? Neeraj, don't worry. It's going to go live. Yes.
Okay. We'll go back to Neeraj now. He had some questions, Ash. If you could unmute yourself, Neeraj, go ahead.
Thank you, Ash. So I was asking you about the timeline. So, okay, 24 hours. Thank you very much. And second question, I have two more questions, quick questions, I think which will benefit everybody. Like you said, on Thursday we are coming up with the app you can download. Now, as you know, a lot of Indians, not only Indians, but I think it's I think it was a global issue where a lot of data was being used. Now, I just wanted to know what to expect from Thursday so that they don't have a false expectation. I know it is going to make a difference, but like, is it going to be really fast, or they're going to find out a difference, or it all depends upon the device also, or such other things? So,
can you repeat that, please?
the mobile app, is it like used to initially when they were using the web application, a lot of data was being used. So with the mobile app in picture, is it going to save the data? First thing, is it? It's not going to make any difference. Okay.
It's being from the same servers and data center.
Okay. And the last
what's
question
best
was,
for you? What's best for you? For us, it's all good.
Okay.
But I have a better way that guarantees we will save more. Are you up to that?
Yeah.
You pay the bill, Neeraj. I wasn't saying a joke. One time, just one. It's big.
I don't
Way
want
to go!
It'll give you a lot of pain.
Chris, you're
Speaking of the crypto, some people are asking, Ocho's asking if there's a recommended crypto or network and all of that. Obviously, if you pay in any crypto, is fine. Just make sure you get the right amount. And usually your wallet will prompt you that they're using this fee, which is invisible, okay, to add. So if your amount is short, any wallet is going to fail. But make sure you send the right amount, okay, and accept the mining fees. There's always tiny. It's almost invisible, but just accept it, okay? Whether you use USDT, because that's exact amount, you need to copy the amount in that crypto. So just copy that, and when you submit from your wallet or send, accept the mining fees. If you don't do that, your payment is going to fail with any wallet, with any currency. Okay, now, Neeraj, I will pay the mining fees if you're going to send me the payment of this month. You don't have to worry about that. I'm kidding with you. I know you're hot, warm now. Like, no, don't worry. So you're okay. You don't have to pay that. I'm just messing with you. But the answer is, it doesn't make a difference for the company. What makes a difference if you give good recommendation and good reviews about the service?
The last question was, Ash, when can we expect the traffic to be allocated to the founders? And
good point. Thank you, Neeraj. Yes. So again, we started yesterday now seeing who paid, who requested, all of that. So we're going to look at two factors now that you, maybe three, that you paid actually, and you need to be a founding member. Okay, so if you're not a founding member and you're listening here, this is not going to affect you yet, for now. So if you're a founding member who paid and who selected to be an affiliate, then it will go by the time and you know, dates and timestamp we've mentioned before. So it's happening as we, like, you know, we're just it's in the process. So you might get somebody who already paid, but we have, I believe, without the numbers or the percentage, but a high percentage of our customers are orphans, meaning they were not invited by you, they're by the company, and company is not sponsoring them. So we will allocate them to the qualified people. So this is not targeted traffic, by the way. This is actual potential buyers. Cannot get any better than that. So some will probably be already active. So you get them there as paid already.
Thank you very much, Ash.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Neeraj.
Good questions, yeah.
Thank you, Ash. Next we have Julie.
Hi, Susie. Thank you so much. What a great day. It's an exciting day. All the news that we get to hear today. It's amazing to the point where I felt that no one has ever made me a winner. Not only myself, but millions of people around the world. And I cannot just, I get choked up thinking about it, because what you have given to me, to people around the world, have already made us winners. The values that you're giving us have already made us winners. Mr. Ash Mufareh, Mohammed Kamal, and all your team, all the decisions that you are made you the insanest, abnormal marketers with the biggest heart. Why am I saying that you are abnormal? It's good abnormal, okay? The nowadays, what we have been facing with the marketers nowadays is they have some idea and they go out there and they blow it up. They go and they just blow it up really great. They overpromise, and then they'll go home and then they work on it, and it never met what they promised people, right? But what you are doing here is you gather your vision, you plan it, you work on it, and you work on what you want to share that with other people. And not only that, you work on it, you test it, and then you went out and you told us. So what you are doing right now is you are telling us what is already happening, right? What is already happening. And when you are launched to the world, that means that when you are over delivering it to us. So to all the founders and users here, if you haven't got in the groove of what our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, and Engineer Mohammed come out and the entire team, what they delivering to us is over deliver. It's already done. That's why we call it a done deal. So I'm here, sitting here and examining myself. I said, I've already received everything that I need to have. And whatever that comes after that is over my imagination. And I want to take this opportunity to say, thank you so much for your sacrifice, your commitment to all of us. What we are receiving from this point on, everyone, is over our imagination. And all it is take care of yourself. Let your fear, your past, stay over there. Treasure the moment that we experience in our life, but take this opportunity and give yourself a permission to be great, because you are great. You were born to be in this world and to be the change of this world from this point on. So stay true to yourself. And, like I'm saying this to myself too. If you haven't, you have a chance to actually stay true to your purpose, and always open your heart, your mind, and receive what comes at you, because what comes at us from this point on is greatness. And the only thing that you can experience that is receive it, accept it, whatever comes, it's going to be great. So thank you so much, Mr. Ash Mufareh, Engineer Mohammed Kamal, and all the teams behind the scene. You are making us the heroes. You are making us the winners. Thank you so much. No words could describe how I felt the whole entire journey. I have no questions. I'm just accepting all the greatness that I'm receiving. So thank you so much. Ooh.
Thank you, Julie. I'm going to play a resound. Did that wake everyone up? Thank you, Julie.
Oh boy.
Very, very much. Okay. Next we have, hey. Look, are you? Mr. Chris Johnson.
Thank you, Susie. You know what? I'm gonna say something to you, Ash, because I'm in a huggable mood today. I think everyone is. And first of all, for all the information you just gave us, God bless you and your family and the team for doing this for us. I'm gonna say something to you that I don't know if anyone has ever said to you before. And when I say me, I mean we. If I say my, I mean all of us. So let me say this to you. I got your attention. I see you looking right in the camera at me. Full attention, Ash. There we go. You ready? I got to remember what I was going to say. I want to thank you for believing in me. I want to thank you for believing in my dreams. I want to thank you for believing and worrying about my family. And I want to thank you for caring about things that have been overlooked for over 100, 200 years. That's what I want to say. And when I say this, I believe that 1,000 or 1,400,000 people have the same thoughts. That's when I said about me is we. And I don't have any questions, never do. I'll send you some questions from other people. But whatever you are doing, just keep doing it. And we love you for that. Your family, your wife, and your kids, full support to them for supporting you. You gotta love that. You just can't find a better family that supports you all the time, and that's an amazing feat. So, brother, thanks for believing in all of us. We respect and appreciate you for everything you've done for us. Thanks, Ash.
Wow. Very wow. I know there's a lot of heartfelt emotions coming out, and what do? I laugh. And I don't mean to laugh like that. I just love this. Where else could you have this much fun on a Tuesday afternoon? I'm asking you guys. With people pouring their hearts out, people so grateful for what we're having here. I'm going to have Chris.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I know. That's the best part. You know, Ash, I was thinking about it, and you start reminding us about things we've already kind of forgotten because there's so much good stuff. Like it's like gone out of my head, and then you reel us back in. We're like, oh my goodness, I forgot about that. That's right. And it's just going to continue like that. I mean, that is just so many surprises, so much fun. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I'm going to grab some water and
There are much more intelligent people in our team than who we are. Not claiming that we are intelligent, but like they're way above us, okay? Mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And they often say, why do you want to do that? That just doesn't make sense. And often the answer is because we said it.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot back up. Just got to keep your word. So it's not business, it doesn't make any business sense, or it's not rational in any way. It's probably a pain, but we insist to execute that just because we said it.
Yeah,
We're very sensitive about keeping our words, no matter what.
You're
If
a man
it's
of
not
your
the
word.
same, if it's not better, the same is the lowest or the minimum. But you cannot say something and not to do it at any cost. And that's a problem. That's not a good thing. So don't do the same at home.
Yeah, you're a man of your word, and we appreciate that, Ash.
Not good. Painful, but that's how it is.
Wow. So, Chris, I need to grab some water. If you could take over for a few, I'm going to send you the. Come visit me, Ash. Come visit me. We'll have some water and some.
I would love to.
And some oysters.
Yes.
Yeah. Now it shows Chris as a co-host on my screen, but he says he doesn't have all the features.
Yeah. Ash doesn't like me anymore, Susie. I don't know what it is, but
If you
Okay,
could add Dan to your list, Dan Street to your list at the end.
gotcha.
Okay, so those of you who have your hands up, we're getting to you. Chris is going to take over for a few minutes for me. Francis, Bob, Marty, Michael, Collins, and Dan. And if we missed anyone, we'll circle back around.
Yeah, and if you can't lower your hand, it's real case sensitive, I think. Just touch it once and don't keep click. We're used to click, 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 click. Just click it once. It's real easy.
Yeah, and when I was co-host, you just go up to that person up above and click their hand, and it shuts it right off.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay, Chris, if you could cover just for a bit, I'll be back.
I got you. Give Charlie a pat on the head for me.
I gotta walk myself and the dog. I'll be right back.
Francis Tay, come on down, my brother. Teacher of the year right here.
Thank you, Chris. Hi, Mr. Ash. This is 5 a.m. in the morning now. Yeah, many years ago there was a Chinese-American tennis star, Michael Chan. I think he made a statement said that if you cannot be the top, you need to stay.
I have a
close
world
to the top.
clock here, so I'm aware of the time. Yeah, it tells me Singapore right now is 5:02, for example.
Yeah, I'm still very awake.
12 hours.
All your good news is very good news.
I had about 2:32.
There was some question I can ask. When we done our subscription, we pay everything. The dashboard should show you 0 coin. Is it correct? Right. But when you go to the, I say when we do the subscription, the dashboard should show 0 coin, right? Because we pay everything, right? We use up all the coin, the 250. But when you go to the marketplace, it show you have 10 coin in the marketplace.
The actual payment will be the 240, for example, and if it's a 143, if it's a founder. The actual, when you copy the amount, it shows what would be due, but when it comes to the checking card, if you checkout card, it will be the exact amount.
Yeah, once you log into the dashboard, it shows you 0. But when you go to the marketplace, they say congratulations, welcome bonus 10 coin in. Is it correct, or it should be 0, right?
I'm confused. So when you are trying to pay, are you?
No, you pay everything. You pay off. Then now you're in the dashboard.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. When you click on the marketplace, the blue sign say congratulations, welcome bonus 10 coin. Yeah.
And still there, you mean after you paid?
Yeah. There's still
Anybody experience that?
Ash, I just put a picture of it in the inner Apple if you want to look at it.
It's just a poster.
It's a poster.
It's just a poster.
He's not going to change that every time somebody pays it.
I just want to clarify because the people in my class keep asking, are we still having 10 coins?
No.
That is not your wallet, though. That's not your wallet.
It's not your wallet.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a banner. Yeah, that's like
it's a banner.
Marty said. It's a poster. Yeah, it's a welcome bonus, but it's not in the. Look at the top.
Yeah.
It's not in there. Yeah, I got it.
And the other one is also in the website. There's a lot of this foreign translation.
Yes.
Can we request for a Chinese language in the translation?
Let me see. Well, there's no Chinese language. There's Cantonese or Mandarin.
No. In the
None of that?
website, on the website front page.
Mm. On the front page?
Yeah. On
Are you
passive.com.
talking about on passive.com? There's only Arabic. Let me see. Unless you use the machine translation.
The first one is English, and you click on English. There's a drop-down language.
Yes. Oh, I see.
There's no Chinese translation. The largest.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it should bring up. Let me see. I get it. No problem. Mandarin or Cantonese? Okay.
Yeah, Mandarin.
You got it. No problem.
Yeah. Can you clarify when we have already become an affiliate? When we do the OConnect dashboard, there is a become an affiliate box still there. Is there any use on the OConnect dashboard?
There's no need. If you become an affiliate in the ecosystem, that's all you need.
Yeah, the box should show up become an affiliate, no? But in the OES dashboard is already affiliate. Huh? Right.
That's true, Ash. I see that problem as well. What Francis is saying. Even though you are already an affiliate, you are inside the ecosystem and everything. When you go into your OConnect dashboard, the affiliate button shows up, but when you refresh, it goes away. But it does appear from time to time.
You're talking about when you go to OConnect or
OConnect, yes. When you go to OConnect, to the OConnect dashboard,
I
and
see.
it displays.
Yeah, I'm testing one.
You can't
become
do
an
anything.
affiliate. So you click, okay, I get it. Yeah, that's still a part. I get it. It's a part of the universal header of, okay, I get it. And then you refresh, and it gives you the actual one. I get it. Okay, no problem. By default, so this is the right one. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so no problem. Thank you, Francis, for that.
Yeah. So can you clarify the difference between the free user for OConnect and the free trial? Is there any difference?
I don't think they're free user. If they're user, yeah, it's a free trial, more appropriate.
Because they say they heard in the webinar say that the free user can use 300 people, up to 300 people, and unlimited. Then we have free trial, only 120 people. So there's a bit of confusion. Is there a difference between free trial and free user? Yeah.
Free user in the ecosystem, and if somebody's taken OConnect is a free trial.
Only free trial.
How much does Susie drink? Like all of that drinking water?
Do you mean the free version, Francis? The free version of OConnect?
Remember the free version for 300 people? Is that still going on, or what is the difference between the free trial and free version, or there's no free version? Yeah.
Francis, it's just the same word. It means the same, because free version or free trial is the same. It's just like when there's a product, when they launch a product, for instance, Mr. Ash can decide to set 14 days free trial. And after the free trial stop, you have to purchase it.
So there is 120 packs, right?
Hey, Francis, Francis, let's take that to later tonight on Omino Show, and we'll continue from there. But we want to keep this flowing.
Yeah, anything you get feedback, yeah, give it to me, Chris, after you understand, so you can break it down to me.
Yeah. Can I have the last two? When is the funding wallet activating? Funding wallet?
Very soon, yeah.
Francis, my friend, you know there's lots of great leaders that can address all these questions. Just in the interest of everyone that is here, the thousands of people, that are on here, all the great announcements that we've heard today. So if we can just stay in that scope, because these are questions that Chris Johnson, Marty, Red, and others can easily answer, so that we're not taking more time on this particular panel at the moment. Okay, my friend?
Thank you, Micah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Francis. We are going to move on. Mr. Bob DeCouzy, come on, man. You already got your mic muted.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ash. Good to see
Hello.
you. How
Thank
you doing?
No.
Oh, my God.
No. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. You know what I think
it's good to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You know what I think you know what I think happened to the merchant? I think you just pulled an ash. That's what you did. You pulled an ash.
I told you
their
we're
minds
gonna
off.
break the bank. Yes.
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 You
know
pulled
what
an
happened.
ash, Mr. Ash. On the deployment, the rollout of OnPassive and OConnect, from one IT brother to another. This is the greatest rollout we have ever seen. Remember, it's a global rollout. I know you made reference to Obamacare earlier. Remember, Obamacare was just here in North America. You know, everybody was around the United States, maybe a few people out of the country, but it was only in the United States. You know, we're talking OnPassive rollout, global rollout.
Yes.
To multiple regions, multiple locations, people hitting the servers from all.
Yeah, but they had more. I get it. Very good point. Yes, it's just the U.S. and those who are interested in the health, benefits.
Exactly. So, I mean, this is incredible. Our infrastructure, the networks, the databases, routers, hub switches, everything stable, zero latency. As a matter of fact, the system has been up since rollout. We elected to take down the payment portion of our payment system.
Yeah.
So that is incredible, Mr. Ash. That is something that it's worthy of praise.
That's how we do it.
On OConnect, yes, we agree, is the highest quality with the most features ever.
Yes.
And let us remember, these are immersive.
I didn't hear you, Bob. I'm sorry. Did you say sexy?
Let us remember. When we talk about the OConnect features, multiple of them, I don't want to name them. I mean, they have already been named here. They're also immersive AI. That means within an OConnect session, you have this feeling like of being inside something. In fact, we had an interesting webinar on Sunday with Mr. Peter Rogers Collins, myself, Oliver. I think Brother Madi was there. It was incredible, Mr. Ash, especially the side view. You see yourself like inside a conference. I'm telling you, brother, every corporation, every business around the world is going to want to use OConnect. Yeah. There is no IT vendor manager who is going to see OConnect and not want it. Imagine, I just imagine when some of the physical products, like our microphones, our own AI powered microphones and headsets come, the experience that the user will have using OConnect with this OnPassive product, your experience will be, you feel like you are inside a room somewhere within, with the noise cancellation and resounds, everything else. You will feel like the feeling will be exhilarating, to say the least.
Indeed.
So I just want to applaud all our experts, those who've been working on this night out, night in, who believed in your vision and your mission to get us to where we are. I'm very thankful. I follow our Twitter handle, OnPassive Twitter handle, very diligently. In fact, I was blocked from Facebook a long time ago. I didn't do nothing. I don't know why. So I just I follow Twitter. And I saw a post which really piqued my attention because it's something that I've been looking forward to. And they said OConnect or video and audio calls will be available soon. So I mean, that was something that I've been curiously waiting for. Is this something that you can elaborate on a little bit, or it's not time for it?
Time for, I'm sorry, Bob?
I saw, I follow our Twitter handle,
Yes.
Twitter handle, and maybe a couple of days or a day ago, there was a post about our O-Connect audio and video calls being available soon, or something of that nature. And I was very pleasantly surprised to see it.
Audio, video?
Calls. Audio calls and video calls, yes.
I don't know the word calls, okay? This is what we're doing. We're doing that, okay? But that would be a different application. Remember Opal?
Yes. I thought so, but so I was, and then I wanted to check really quickly.
Yeah, it's not calls. It's like meetings or call. Yeah.
Well, maybe it wasn't. It was framed differently. Earlier on, we used to talk about dual screen sharing. That's one of the features that I had really been anxiously waiting for. Is it in the pipeline?
Which one?
Dual screen sharing. Dual screen sharing.
Like, oh, I see. Okay. I'll tell you what's in the pipeline, the collaborative whiteboard, but no, that's not yet.
Okay.
In the working.
One last thing. Instant meeting. Instant meeting, we are in the workplace, we are going back and forth on an email with colleagues, arguing on something, and we say, okay, let's have a meeting right now, and boom, you go to the ecosystem, you click a button, and you set up a meeting real quick, and you send out the
PayPal. I'm sorry, Opal is open, okay, and if it's a scheduled thing, larger event, then you go to the webinar, which is O-Connect. And you can shift or switch technologies, applications as well.
Wonderful. I'm just
very good points. Yeah, no, you're going a little bit ahead of us. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be very cool. That would be very cool, Mr. That's something that we see every day. But to tell you the truth,
tell me.
O-Connect is it. When it comes to audio video conferencing,
no, it's over. Yeah. It's
ultra high definition. Let's not forget the picture, the picture quality.
They got the broom.
Yes.
It's over.
You can see. I mean,
and the cost. Who likes to pay more?
And the cost.
Who doesn't like to get paid?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to get more?
And then
like
you make
other
money.
Products. Yeah, it's insane.
Boom.
Yes.
You all good, Bob?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, I can
Bob. You know what? You know what's in the pipeline? Time and freedom, baby. Time
and freedom.
All right, Marty. Come on, Marty.
And above all, you have to pull an ash every other day or every week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Marty, my little brother, come on. Hey, Marty.
Wow, yeah.
Wait, I figured it out, Marty. Ash is going to get one of those super fast cars. We're going to tie a rope to the bumper, and it's going to help me hoist you up the Burj Khalifa. I finally figured it out. All right, Marty, go ahead.
Chris, let that Burj Khalifa go, okay? Hey, Bob, thank you very much for staying focused. You know what I mean, right? Don't laugh. You know what I mean. Yeah, I don't have a question. I can't even think of how I could have a question. But what I do want to say is, the only problem is I kind of strained my back where I duck down every time a cop car goes back for robbing on passive for everything I got. I cannot believe what we have got. Because Dawn keeps asking, why you keep ducking? I go, it's a cop car. They're going to find out I stole all kinds of stuff from Unpassive. But I really appreciate it. It's, yeah, of course, it's like, I'm not going to say it's unbelievable. It's way past that. But, yeah, and one more thing. You know, a lot of people, this is just what I want to say. There's a lot of things in life to have anxiety over, I guess. Unpassive isn't one of them. So save yourself the time. Save the moments of oh, when, why. If you don't know just what we are offered so far, that we're in really, really good hands, you're not plugged in enough. That's all I can tell you. If you don't know by now, listen, this painting doesn't have to be finished to figure out that it's a masterpiece. It doesn't have to be finished yet. We see enough that it's okay. Well, what about and what if and what if those questions are coming to you, plug in again and put a bigger extension cord. Something's not right. The answers are there. It's 2020 vision from the past till today. And every time something happens, and these are things I've brought up many times and think, oh, I don't know about that. I said, listen, we don't know anything except highway robbery that we got what we got, right? Partners, I couldn't pay for one light bulb in the Burj Khalifa, okay? Much less, I don't want to be a partner, okay? I kind of like the way we're doing it now, where they do 99.9 and I just have to sit back and put up with Chris's crap all day. But other than that, thank you very much for everything. You know that, brother.
That noise is back in your computer again, just to like.
Yes, sir, indeed. Wow. Better than what you even think that it should. Because we're not talking about the other products, them folks. This is just O Connect. We know there's more in the pipeline. We know there's more to come.
One package only.
This is it. This is the first week.
Packages.
but you're not applying it. You just see it for
is my general manager. All right, next in line is
where is it? You know the location. You don't even know where things are, but you put everything in front of our face. This is amazing when it comes to business and time saving. You know, most people want to save time, especially in where you work. You want to save time. You don't want to be searching for stuff. You know, and you know when you talk about value, we always know value is costly, because the higher the value, the more pricey it is. But you are flip it. The higher the value, the more cost effective. And we've seen it in OConnect, both the pricing. So I'm just thinking, what would be the price for O-Tracker? Because we know O-Tracker is really expensive. What will be the price of O-Tracker? So it is just crazy. Honestly, what you've done with the tech team, I don't know. Because sometimes I ask myself, will this company really save money to pay the employees or what? Because it's like you're just giving everything. And you said you are not a businessman. I can really see that you are not really a businessman. You just want to provide value for everyone to see. And I just want to thank you, you know, and we'll continue to pray for you, you know, pray for the tech team and all the rest that are, you know, within OnPassive, Mohammed Kamal, Mohammed Nazar. We just want to thank you guys for the amazing job you guys are doing. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you so much, Collins. Always great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm not a businessman, but I know how to kind of force the market to come to our stuff, okay? They have no choice. They have no choice. They've got to come here.
He's not a businessman, he says. He's funny. Okay, Susie is back. She said to keep going for a minute. I would not want to have to follow after Collins or Michael, so I'm gonna put a little hurting on this guy because I love him. Mr. Dan Street, can you please unmute yourself?
Well, you know, Chris, I'm confident in who I am. I think I can follow those guys, no problem. They're both great, though. No, Ash, gosh, what a meeting. You know, we all come on these and we think, okay, exciting meeting. What are we going to hear? And we always know it's going to be positive, and we always know it's going to be exciting. But I had to jot down, you know, I had to jot down just a few of the bullet points that just hit me from today. And one of them is, we're not in the game to be another one. We're in it to be the one. I love that. And then the web conferencing application, AI-driven features, the only one who pays commissions, unbelievable. But one of them that really hit me, that I really liked, is how we are going to exhaust. It'll be an exhausting process for those who are trying to catch us. I love that. And when additional products appear in our marketplace, it'll be seamless. There are so many things in this company that you want to tell us, but you have to hold off for now. So the surprises are what just keep me going too. And a unicorn company is born and lives will be changed. I think we've all known that for a long time. And I'm about to blow your mind with what I will announce in the next few days.
Oh,
My God.
somebody's taking notes. Okay.
Everybody, well, I'm a bullet point note taker, and so I'm taking notes, and everything we do is smart. And the recommendation for everybody here, all the people that are listening, is to think bigger and dream bigger. And you're so proud of where we are and even more excited of what we have to share for the future. I mean, if this isn't the most positive message I've heard in OnPassive, it just keeps getting better. So thank you, Ash. I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also said, don't waste your time on any more research. The search is over. All right? Not going to find a better deal. Dan, where are you?
I'm in my office at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought like you're away or so. Okay, out of town.
No, I was, and right when OnPassive went public, I was on vacation. But I had my laptop with me and made it work. Activated the accounts. It was a lot of fun.
Glad you did. Thank you.
I like the fact that you said you activated while you were on vacation.
That's right. That's right.
That's the standards right there. Let me tell you. Future references. Go see Dan Street. Okay. Now I know.
Biscation.
Yeah. I thought I saw Jeffrey Morlock. I don't know if he's still on here. Had his hand up. And then if he doesn't come on, Jeffrey, are you there? Yourself there, Miss Rob Lynn Live.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ash.
Hi, Lynn.
Good to see everyone here. You know, in a previous Roblin Live, our topic was OnPassive magical. And so I wanted to say a few words about that. I feel that OnPassive, the magic, is in the business model, a business model unlike any other in the corporate world. The magic is in the OES. When people come into the OES, there will be an irresistible array of products and services that they can't turn away. They're going to buy something. We just know that. They'll try free stuff at the beginning, but eventually they're going to buy stuff. The magic is in the single sign-on and now the single sign-off. No need to remember passwords. No need to think, what website was that? What URL did I go for that? It's so simple for us. The magic is that everyone will have a need or a desire to get something in the OES. Ash has often mentioned that everyone will have something they want within the OES. The magic is in how people will have true freedom, and that's really special. The magic is in having a CEO, unlike any other, who cares more about people than profits. So think about it, people. We are all blessed to be within OnPassive. There's nothing, absolutely nothing better than OnPassive. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you very much, Lynn. Okay, I see Miss Paradise. Oh, Minnow, you got your hand up. Come on down, my beautiful sister.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate being here. I don't know what I did that I'm here among you guys. I really cherish this. And I was going to tell you that, Mr. Ash, like one of the leaders, Mike Ellis, said, yes, you can use the platforms on Passive to promote whatever business you have, but you still have to do the work and create content and whatnot. And that compares like a sliver, only a sliver of income that you will have from on Passive, because all the financial team, media team, and technical team, all are there to work for us. That's what the definition of all is done for you mean. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do and technical team. And on behalf of all of my group and everybody that is not this moment here, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manu. I'll tell you why you deserve to be here. Because you got a pure heart, lady, and I love you for it. Don't you ever change, okay? And if you do change, I'm coming to get your houseboat from you. All right. Now, Dr. Bill, do you want to speak? Because your hand is still up. I'm not sure. I know Susie's got her hand up.
I don't see his hand. I just have one last thing to say, if I can.
Well, you're the last beautiful.
Well, I'll be the last hurrah.
Go right ahead, Suze.
Okay, so I don't know if this is coming from a pure heart, but Ash, I forgot the most important thing as I'm listening today. I have been making plans ever since you really connected with me about being the best version of yourself, you know, going in your own lane, doing what you do, and using the platform of On Passive to do that. And I totally forgot to thank you that this is going to make me look so good. I mean, think about it, everybody. All OConnect in itself, if you're going to do anything online or gather people together or have some fun with people and invite people to come have some fun and then they join you in the ecosystem, I am going to look sharp. I'm going to look good. So selfishly, for me, I mean, this is unbelievable. And how, I mean, like you said, we're going to be the hero. I thank you, Ash. You're going to make me look good on screen as I delight and entertain people across the globe.
Wait. Susie,
yeah.
Not going to make you look good. You already look good.
So what are you going to do?
Can we make you look better? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that there's some other...
You're already good.
Ah.
And even the best can look better. So it will make you look a little bit better. But you are good already.
Oh, that's very kind and sweet of you. But I'm sitting here thinking like, oh my God, everyone out there, look at what we've got that we can become the best version of ourselves. Like everyone has been saying, find what you're good at. Find what you like doing. What are you interested in? Is there certain groups you belong to? Invite them, bring them in, gather together, have fun, use the resound. You can share videos. I've been playing with OConnect so much, but thank you, Ash. Yeah, you're going to make me look.
It's more than just a webinar platform. It's more than that. Yeah.
Right. I look at it as like, just it's like I've said before, it's like an oasis where people can come and they can forget about things for a while and just have fun and enjoy, learn new things, and it doesn't look so business-like and stiff. It's so relaxed and fun.
Is Charlie around?
Yeah, she's up in the window.
Yeah. Gina, I saw you have a dog too?
Jean just had her dog was kissing.
Yeah, we want to see the first dog on OConnect, I believe.
I don't know if Novo is the first, but Hannah, that's a good question. Was my dog the first?
I mean, we can make it the first. At least me seeing
Wait a
it.
minute. I had Belly. My Belly dog was on there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But was I there? That's
You
what
were
counts.
there.
I wasn't
You were there.
Well, this says
Well,
Charlie
actually,
can be
no.
the
We want to
second.
see it on screen, on video.
Charlie's more cute.
All right, bring it on. Okay, so it would be
There she
O-Dog.
is. So
O-Dog.
she gets number 2. Just
Hey,
think,
Susie,
what?
Susie, can you teach that dog to say, "Hey, Ash Mafara, happy birthday in a few days, brother. We love you." Can you teach that dog to say that?
I've already been teaching her. Yeah.
He's gonna kill me now.
Yeah. I said, happy birthday, Ash. No, but look at people love
Thank you,
pets.
Chris Johnson. I mean, Charlie. Yeah.
You know, people love pets. People follow people that have pet sites.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my God. Think of all of you founders out there. Gather people together, bring their pets on, have a pet contest on O Connect, invite people. You know what? For them to get on, they're going to sign up under you for a free account, and voila, you don't have to sell anything.
Not predators. Yeah.
You don't have to sell anything. You can sit there and
wild pets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Rajiv. Yeah.
Have your in-laws bring your dog.
Yeah, bring your favorite in-law to work. Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
But
What's
anyway,
it feel like? Susie, what do you think it feels like for him to be 50 years old in a few days? Well, Ash, you know, you've lived half your life. 50 years old. You've accomplished more things in 50 years than some people have done 90 years.
No English.
No English, eh?
Well, I was going to say welcome to the club, but I'm in my 60s, so I don't think we're ever going to meet.
Yes, I'm never joining that club.
You're never joining my club. That's for sure. But
Hey, Susie, he got an
getting
ARP card the other day.
What?
He got his ARP card the other day. You know, the senior citizen
Oh,
card?
you get
discounts and everything.
Yeah. He's gonna change from eating dates to prunes too. Oh,
Hey, and that's why he made the noise reducer.
Anyway, what
We're gonna have to have a session just for that, okay? Not my birthday is about that club.
Yeah. Oh my God. But like I said, Ash, thank you for you and your team. I mean, everybody out there, not just me, everyone out there, you're going to look fantastic when you invite people and they're going to go, oh my goodness, what the heck is this? And you don't have to sell a damn thing. You're just there having fun, and they're going to fall in love with the platform.
Speak for itself.
It will
Yep,
speak for
yep.
itself. That's
the
my
value. The value is a magnet. Yeah.
That's my plan. Is right to be a magnet, bring people in,
And I don't want anybody to come by force or by sales pitch. Like, okay, here, it's a no-brainer. Come, take a look. You don't want it, you lose away. Okay.
And Michael Williams has been saying that over and over again. We are giving people free accounts.
That's right.
Free accounts. No credit card, no terms or agreements. You're just inviting people to a free account. It's perfect. Thank you. I'm excited about everything coming up too. So thank you. So Chris, I don't know if we have anyone else or.
I don't think so, but I can't stop laughing because when Ash puts this next reinstatement with the noise thing, we are going to have a webinar. And we're going to put this to the test is what we're going to do. So
yeah, I get the feeling you've got a whoopee cushion in one of your closets.
It'll be fun
in that house
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, Susie, Ash Mafara, if you have anything else to say, or Mohammed Kamal, thank you too for all your service. You go right ahead. The floor is yours.
Thank you for all of your comments and feedback and input and laughter and everything. I enjoyed being here. I love to be with you every day. I have other things to do, not as fun as being with you, but I can't wait for next time. I believe we are on track and on a journey to be the best of our possibility, our potential. This has always been my dream to get at least another buried or abandoned 1% of myself and those who are around me, and then we created OnPassive to expand that all across the globe. So those who come to us, if we're able to get another percentage, tiny percentage from their potential that is likely to be forgotten for now, we have shaken the planet if we succeed to do that. I believe we're doing it. So can't get any better. So happy where we are, where we're going. Oh, scary. Okay. But sometimes, you know, we often think about upgrading devices and, you know, bigger screen, TV, vehicle, this, that, materialistic. More important thing, the most important thing is to upgrade our horizon and our way of thinking. Think bigger. Think bigger doesn't mean just ambitions and dreams and goals and all of that. Think bigger in every way. That let's do good. Hey, I've got bad news for you and good news. You're going to die. You're going to die. But the good news, you're not dead yet. So you still have a chance. How you die, how you leave. If this was your last day, if you're like, okay, you're on your deathbed, okay, right now, saying goodbye to your loved one, your farewell, okay. What would you want to remember and what would you want people to remember you with? This is your last day. Seriously, for a moment, close your eyes and think, that's it, this is the end, all right? They're arranging the funeral. How do you like to check out? How do you like to depart? We're going to get there. So make it count. The good news, you still have a chance to impact that exit if you're unhappy the way it is. Truthfully, I'm ready. It's not a brag or it's not about, I could have got any time. That's why nothing can tick me off, you know, nothing. Nothing can tease. I'm happy, proud of what I do, so at ease with it. And I'm ready to go anytime. Yeah, if I get a few more years here and there, why not? It helps, okay? But I'm ready anytime. So make sure if this is your last day, you're happy and proud of what you've done and what you do. Nothing is worse than having a cheap life or limited or mediocre in any way. As a brother to you, make it count. And live in abundance, like really, okay? Start mentally. This is not about what you get or when I get that. No. If there's when I get to so-and-so is in your statement or your thinking, never going to happen. If you cannot feel it now or you don't believe yourself worthy, okay, of it now, never going to happen. Because when it happens, you're going to look for the thing that doesn't exist. And never reach. You know the carrot and stick thing? You're never going to touch that target. So make it count now. Now. Like right now. This is who I am. If I am leaving life now, am I happy with what I do? It's not about what you got or what you have outside of your scope, mentally, physically, all of that. So I really invite you that there's nothing you can think of or imagine is out of reach. Anything you can imagine is real. I just want you to walk away with that. Forget on Connect, forget OnPassive, forget the subscription, or the fee or the commission. If I help you get another tiny percentage out of your commission, beginning with believing in yourself more and achieving more, I've done my job. And you cannot put a price on that. And if you're not listening to me, you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're going to focus on how do I get paid and all that, yeah, you're going to get paid, but you're not going to be fulfilled. That's not the reward that I'm looking for to you. The reward I'm looking for you is to make that mental belief and that switch. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No matter what your situation is, listen. I'll have a day, hopefully one day, you're going to tell me, yeah, when I get to that, financial figure or status or all that, you're not going to be below what I was. Never. It's impossible. You're going to say, when I have that specific experience, you're not going to get any lower where I was, okay? Never. I challenge all of you combined. Get all of your collected trash, forgive me for the word, put it all together, all the crap you can imagine, put it in one bucket. Not going to have a drip of what I went through. So if I can do it, yes, indeed, you can do it. Yes, indeed, you can do it. It's possible. I promise you, it's possible. It's not about what you have or what you will get or when they enable that or that, or rename it or the figure or the link or no. If you're trapped by that, you're never going to be happy. Take a walk or do something right now because we're never going to please you. So make peace with yourself and believe in yourself. That's where it starts. If you do, everything else is a byproduct, is a done deal. Is a done deal. And no matter what you have, let me tell you something. If you're insecure or greedy, and I apologize for the terms, okay, just not going to count. It's not about how much you get. No, it's about what you do, how much you give, and how much you impact. And when you leave, like Marty DeGarmo quite often used the what do you call it? The Walmart aspect. Okay, somebody did something. Okay, that not only blessed the entire family but generations. I was looking in Forbes magazine, the richest person in every state, okay? And the legacy of Sam Walmart kept coming over and over and over. Grandchildren are the highest ranking in wealth in multiple states. How is that? That's a true success. He's gone, I believe. Okay, but his impact, his legacy is permanently here. Permanently. It's what you do. It's what you do. Okay, and not just wealth. Okay, you could create education by but knowledge is more powerful than money, in my opinion. And the knowledge we can obtain and gain from OConnect, just one application, is unmatched. Because that's why we're making it. It's a way of communication. So I was talking about what, okay, yeah, business. It's not the main thing. Okay, but, Chris asked me to say the last word. I cannot say enough, start living now. Don't put any condition on the way, like when so-and-so, it's like a algebra syntax or formula and condition with no. If you're not feeling it now, you don't live it, you don't believe it now, there's no guarantee this will happen no matter what amount or what funds you're going to have in your bank account. Trust me, you're going to have bigger problems. Okay, so enjoy a little bit of less responsibility, but create that abundance within by seeing the positive side of everything, believe in yourself first, and those who are good. Listen, not everybody is a scholar or perfect. That's not my business. That's how I operate. That's why I can get along with even the most obnoxious person. Why? because I don't need to see the ugly. It's not my department. I cannot do much about it. I need to see one good thing about that person. And that's where I put my energy and my focus, and that's enough. All right? So there is something good in everyone, including yourself. So find that power and be the first fan of yourself and the biggest fan of yourself, and see what the most you can get out of life. You're going to check out, okay, at some point. So how do you like that moment? You want to look back and say, ouch, I wish I did more. I wish I tried more. I wish I was more positive. I wish I was kinder. It's not going to work. It would be too late. So you still have a chance to impact that moment now by being kinder, by being the most positive person you know. If you're seeking positivity outside yourself, not going to find it. Nobody's going to care about yourself more than you. Maybe me, but that's just a rare, odd, crazy example. It's, you know, there's an exception for everything, okay? I am that exception. You're not going to find a person that will care more about you more than yourself, okay? So care for that, and don't wait for, you know, that fulfillment from someone else, or positivity, or somebody to cheer you up, or no. Look around where you want to go. What do you have? And really, no matter what it is, just be happy, be satisfied with it. I tell you what, don't think it's severe. If you're thinking, yeah, you're like a little embarrassed or whatever, okay. I'm going to teach you what embarrassment means, okay? When we get a chance to talk about that, is nothing you can imagine. Nothing you can imagine. And we will have days, hopefully, okay? We're not that busy. We can talk about this. You're just going to wait for that movie or whatever documentary. It's just, and inspire you that, and the generations, that everything is possible. Program yourself. When you hear no, switch it to yes, or I don't care. That's what you say. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Do you think I get a no once in a while, or how many times a day? I don't hear it. The answer is yes. If you want it, the answer is yes. Even if the whole world tells you no. So if you're thinking, oh God, Ash is preaching again, I don't care. That's how I feel, okay? I feel from the heart. I'm going to tell you, even if one person is believing in that or it's helping them, I'm doing good. So if somebody's going to say, oh, preacher, oh, you tell people have to be kind and all that. Yes, I'm loving it, okay? And it doesn't hurt to remind each other. You do that every day, okay? So why not? We can get off track. We can be overwhelmed with what's going on our daily life, and yeah, life gets in the way. So sometimes it's good to listen, to put that aside. You're more valuable, you're more worthy than just the little details. That is temporary, and what you can become is more permanent and matters more. So get a couple percentage of yourself, considering that will also touch someone else. It will be a movement. It will be a movement. If your focus is on the details, you're not thinking right, or the mechanics. In fact, success, especially with people, is 87% people knowledge, you are people as well. Yourself is a part of people. Understanding yourself, believing in yourself, that counts. Loving yourself, accepting yourself. That is how everything starts. And only 13% like product knowledge or the mechanics or the details. So even if you're a wizard, okay, so only 13% of you're not going to succeed. Your energy is focused on the wrong side of your life, not the mechanics. It's the psychology. So focus on the right thing, like you, your family, your loved one, anyone you care for. That matters more, okay? That's more important. How do you get along with them? How do you make it better? How do you make it easier? Okay? It's a win-win situation. You're going to feel better about yourself. Trust me. It works every time. Make someone smile. Smile. And give them $1 billion. Don't open a castle for them. Make them smile. They smile. But how do you feel? At least smile? Yeah. So it's a win-win situation. So do it for yourself if it's not for others. So it's kind of a selfish trade. But being generous and caring. I wish it was a little earlier in Dubai, and people are so busy and they have so much work and all of that. So I'm going to have to close it out, and I cannot wait to see you next time. I want to leave the last word to Chris Johnson. Why? Because it's also from the heart. People love hearing many of you. I don't want to name a couple more, like whether it's Marty DeGarmo or, Fun with Susie. It's always good. And Michael Williams, how he fires people up. Everybody has a good way of doing that. Tell me, listen, you hate some of you, like I don't want to name, not on the screen. Look at everybody outside here. Okay. But I can guarantee I can find one good thing about that individual you probably criticized. There's absolutely one good thing that we just want to focus on that. Can you imagine if they have the full package, like if their last name is Johnson, their middle name is Kotian, and they have the look, and they have the charisma, and they have everything. All right, you take it away so we can finish on a fun note and more friendly than my
No. You couldn't have ended it better, Ash. Can't top that. I'm going to say thank you for one more thing. If it wasn't for you and Impassive, I made a lot of good friends.
You said I could have ended it better. I'm still trying to, like, the echo is like, I thought I couldn't or I could?
I could. I could.
No, but you told me.
Oh, no, I only say couldn't to you if I can't come to the phone.
All right.
Listen, you crazy man.
Yeah, I like 1,000 things about you, but I'm not sure you said the right thing now or the wise thing.
I'm saying the wise thing. It's because of you and Impassive, I have so many friends and five very close friends, Marty, Julie, Robin, Red. I talk to every single day, nonstop, and I love you for that because they're really good friends. And everything you said, look for the good in people, not the bad. Not always easy to do, but I try every single day. That you just said were absolutely amazing, and I could never top that. I love you. I love everyone for coming on today. We had like 10,000 people. YouTube's all over. I'm sure Daryl, Peter, Janet, Dan Street all took some kind of notes, and they're going to put that in the back office, I'm sure, in later tonight or tomorrow morning because it was a lot said. But we thank you all for believing in something that's going to help change the world. God bless you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ash.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
ever bothered him, ever, have I? Muhammad, have I ever bothered you? Never. I bother Ash.
You can do that.
God bless everyone.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you all.
Bye, bye.
The host, Ash.
Thank you,
Bye.
Ash. Thank you.
Bye, you all. Love you all.
Mr. Kamal is the host.
Thank you, Susie. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, I'll see you outside.